Hello everyone! Another day, another vlog. I am Lisbeth.
I am Sherwin.
I'm Mariel.
And we are the Group 2. We are here to discuss our research work.
First are the IATA operations. IATA, or International Air Transport Association, is the trade associations of the world's airlines. IATA supports the airline activities and helps formulate industry policy and standards. IATA e-invoicing solutions for the air transport industry allow trading partners to exchange invoices and related documents electronically, eliminating the need for paper invoices and streamline or even completely remove the association manual process. E-invoicing is connected to existing financial system for it to be easy and convenient. Paperless processing is the new trend now in tourism and travel industry for faster and easy procedures and processes.
So the second topic is the GMT, or the Greenwich Mean Time. It is the center or the reference point of the time around the globe. Time zones tend to follow the boundaries of countries and their subdivisions because it is convenient for areas in close commercial or other communication to keep the same time. The Earth is rotating from the west to the east and is 15 degrees per hour, which makes it 24 hours to rotate 360 degrees and make one day. The GMT has two specific zones, so the particular areas or countries that are ahead of the time zone will be 15 hours ahead of time, while the countries behind the GMT will be 15 hours behind. For example, the Philippines is on the positive side of the time zone, and Canada is on the negative side of the time zone. Therefore, the Philippines is ahead of 15 hours than Canada. If it is 4 in the afternoon here in the Philippines, Canada's time would be 1 in the morning.
So the third topic will be the IDL, or the International Date Line. It's an imaginary line of navigation on the surface of the Earth that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole and demonstrates the change of one calendar day to the next. It passes through the middle of the Pacific Ocean, roughly following the 180 line of longitude, but deviating to pass around some territories and island groups. The IDL, or the International Date Line, is about the date when you travel. So because the Earth is rotating from west to east, the IDL also depends on the direction you are traveling. So if you are traveler, if you travel on the opposite direction and you cross the GMT, you lose a date in short time. On the other hand, if you travel going to the same direction as the Earth rotates, you gain a date.
So the fourth and the last topic is the world climate and hemispheres. The climate is the weather condition in an area over a long period of time. In the Mediterranean, climates are characterized by hot, dry summers, but much cooler and wetter winters than truly subtropical climates near the equator. Between the subtropical and the equator zones, trade winds blow. The northeasterly in the northern hemisphere and southeasterly in the southern hemisphere. According to the three-cell convections model of each hemisphere, the Earth neatly separates itself into three distinct climate zones: the polar, temperate, and the tropical or the torrid zones. The zone near the equator, that is 23.5 degrees north and south, is the tropical zone. The next zone is in the middle of tropical zone and polar zone, which is at 66.5 degrees of Antarctic and Arctic circle. And the polar zone is the part farthest from the equator, which is 60 degrees north and south pole.
So, as tourism students like us, these topics are timely and indeed vital, for it opens our eyes about the travel industry. Of course, tourism is travel. It gives us ideas and information about the current trends nowadays, like the IATA e-invoicing. Of course, it is new for us, and how it works. IATA invoicing is, of course, paperless. Nowadays, we should be in trend when it comes to technology. And also, map reading is important because geography is one of tourism's must know. We should know how to read a map. And then the climate, the date line, the geography, and the time zones, these are all important in the field of travel and tourism.
So that's the end of our video about the fourth topic Thank you for listening and
Bye-bye!